Hello everyone. Now our lesson today is Entry 3 Intermediate Grammar, and this is part 3. Now the first question is compare a sentence, a clause and a phrase. Now this is I will show you the example first. So if you say, if you like British tea, you have to buy it from Sainsbury's. So the sentence, if you like British tea, you have to buy it from Sainsbury's. This is a sentence. It is complete, it has a meaning, it is grammatical, it starts with a capital letter, it has a full stop, everything is okay. It has a subject, it has a verb, everything is okay about this sentence. If you say, if you like British tea, now this is a clause. It has a subject, it has a verb, it has a complement, but it is not complete. So a clause is not complete, and this is the main difference between a sentence and a clause. A phrase, from Sainsbury's, this is a phrase, so most of the time it's a preposition and a noun. So if you come back to the table, this will help you to remember the difference between a sentence, a clause and a phrase. Now the meaning, the sentence gives a full meaning, but a clause gives partial meaning, not a lot. The meaning is not full, it's not complete. And the same, the phrase gives partial meaning. Does a sentence have a verb? Yes, all the time a sentence must have a verb. No verb, no sentence. The clause has a verb, but as I say, it's not complete. The phrase has no verb. Is the sentence complete? Yes, it is complete. Is the clause complete? No, the clause is not complete. What about the phrase? It's not complete. Is a sentence grammatical? Yes, it is grammatical. Is a clause grammatical? No. Why a clause is not grammatical? Because it is not complete. Is a phrase grammatical? Again, it's not grammatical because it doesn't give meaning. It's just it has no meaning. It's not grammatical. Does a sentence end with a full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark? Yes, it does. So at the end of a sentence we put one of these 3 punctuation marks. Clause, no. Sometimes we put a comma at the end of a clause, but most of the time we have clauses and they don't have commas. So sometimes, but we cannot use a question mark or an exclamation mark or a full stop with a clause. The same with the phrase. Does a sentence start with a capital letter? Yes, all the time any sentence starts with a capital letter. Clause, yes, it is possible to start with a clause. So if you start with a clause, the clause must have a capital letter. And the same, it is possible to start with a phrase. And if you start with a phrase, you must start with a capital letter. So this example again quickly. If you like British tea, you have to buy it from Sainsbury. This is a sentence. If you like a British tea, this is a clause. From Sainsbury, it is a phrase. Give 2 examples of determiners. A determiner is any word which comes before a noun. So woman is a noun. I use that. That is determiner. The woman in red is my friend. Again, page is a noun. It's a name. And before page, I use 2 determiners. The and last. Of course, determiners are like adjectives, and they come before nouns. What's the most important tense in English and why? It is present perfect, because it joins past with the present and future. So the most important tense in English is present perfect. Why? Because it joins present with past and future. So if I say, I have lived in Birmingham for 20 years. Have lived is a present perfect. Of course, it is a verb, and this verb has 2 words, have and lived. I repeat, have lived is present perfect. So what's the meaning of have lived? It means I lived in the past and now I live and probably I will continue to live. Give one difference in meaning between the present perfect and the past simple. The main difference is the past simple shows an action which happened in the past and finished in the past. Example, Sue finished her homework last week. So finished is past simple. What does it mean? What is the meaning of finished? It means Sue did her homework in the past and Sue finished her homework in the past. This is the meaning. The present perfect is the only tense. The present perfect is the only tense which joins past with the present and future. And the present perfect is the strongest tense in English. Strongest, I don't mean muscles like this, I mean we use it a lot. And we do not always use time with the present perfect. So, I have lived in Birmingham for 20 years. Here I use time. And have lived is present perfect. But I can say, I went shopping yesterday. This is past, went. I can make it present perfect. I have gone shopping. Full stop. No time. I can say, I visited my friends last month. Full stop. Visited is past. Last month is time. We use it with the past simple. But if I don't want to use last month, I say, I have visited my friends. Full stop. So I don't use time with the present perfect all the time. How do you form the present perfect tense? Of course, we use have or has plus past participle of the main verb. So I have lived. Have lived is present perfect. You have lived. We have lived. They have lived. Remember, the present perfect has two verbs. What is the first verb? The first verb is have or has. What is the second verb? The second verb is the past participle of the verb. Past participle, I call it group 3 to make it easy for students. So group 1 is infinitive, group 2 is past simple, group 3 is the past participle. And as you know, the past participle has ed if the verb is regular. Live, lived, lived. So the past simple and the past participle look the same. Look the same if a verb is regular. If a verb is not regular, you have to learn it by heart. Speak, spoke, spoken. So I repeat, present perfect has two verbs, and to make present perfect you must use have or has, one of them, and you have to put the past participle of the verb, main verb. How do you form the past continuous? Past continuous, you have to use was or were, one of them, and main verb and ing. So this is past continuous. Was walking or were walking. Now, I use was, we call it past because I use was, and was is past. Walking, we call it continuous because I put ing to the main verb. So the past continuous has two verbs. Was walking or were walking. I was walking, he was walking, she was walking, it was walking. And I put a line under was walking to show you the verb. Some books they put everything together. I was walking, and students think I was walking is past continuous. No, was walking is the past continuous. Were walking is the past continuous. These are subjects. These are subjects, they are not verbs. So, while Helen was watching TV, her friend knocked at her door. So here we have Helen was watching. It means the action happened in the past and continued in the past. So the past continuous means it happened in the past and continued in the past, and then the past simple interrupts it. Interrupts means like stops it or cuts it. So if I say, while Helen was watching TV, it means Helen did an activity in the past, and then she was continuing this activity, and then her friend came to interrupt this. So the second action, which is past simple, interrupted the first action, which is the past continuous. What is a synonym? A synonym is a word which has a similar meaning to another word. Not the same. If you say the same, it means 100%. And in English, we don't have any words which have 100% the same meaning. So a synonym is a word which has a similar meaning to another word. Examples of synonyms. So bother and annoy, what do they mean? They mean make someone angry, or make maybe some animals angry. Bother and annoy are synonyms. Work, job, and vocation are synonyms. Good, great, fantastic are synonyms. Of course, you can get more synonyms about bother and annoy from the internet, or from a dictionary called Thesaurus. And to improve your English, you need to use more synonyms in your speaking and writing. Thank you for watching part 3 of my video, and please click on subscribe if you want to watch more videos in future. Thank you very much.